question of what a photo festival is.
That's a good question.
A photo festival is a moment.
The spike goes in the back of the head. That's what I want people to come in and see and experience.
It doesn't need to be big, whitewashed, super smart. It just needs to have energy.
The photo community, the tribe comes together to look at photography, talk about photography, think about photography.
It's pre-built, pre-organized, labeled, taped, organized, forklift, truck, drop.
All photography, all the time, and then it's going to be gone.
So stuff like that.
It's always been a question for everybody. Why doesn't New York have one?
For somewhere like New York, which is such a city that's fascinated by photography, it's strange in a sense that it hasn't happened before.
We love all of the photo festivals that are out there. Ours is different.
This is New York. Everything's like right up to the minute. I like the speed factor. Like I feel like our metabolism is so revved up here that maybe that will also distinguish the festival from other festivals. The whole point is discovery, and I think that the New York Photo Festival, hopefully there's going to be a lot of discovery and brand new work up there.
Why we're so committed to doing something important and that has a lot of seriousness to it, because it's New York. I mean, New Yorkers are tough. We wanted to do something that was a little bit more against the grain, a little bit more informal, and more a celebration.
There's nothing to indicate what is coming up. Some of these festivals may hint at that. Some may show, a little glimpse of it. We wanted to center the festival around, trends and developments and ideas that people have not seen before.
It's a great opportunity to see a more reflective, intelligent relationship to the world as exposed and manifested through photography. And you have to remember, in our homogenized times, the voice of the individual is perhaps more important now than ever before.
I don't know what the experience of this festival will be like.
We don't know yet. It's the first one. That's the excitement. That's the part that's so cool. Who knows?
It's not about art commerce. It's about, images and artists and intentions, and I think that's really refreshing.
This is brand new. This is a leap of faith for everyone.
We hope that we can join that family and serve a role more in the discovery side of it. And we'll see what happens.
That's what makes it exciting. You come along here to discover what's new, and that's what brings the audience in, and that's what makes the whole meeting point of a festival such a positive input into the culture of photography.
Hopefully it's kind of this neural network that kind of becomes a conduit for ideas that will help to reflect on what's going on in the future of photography.
It's a situation where the sum will become greater than the parts.
It's a little bit rock and roll, it's a little bit risky, but it's about discovery. That first moment when you discovered photography, or you discovered someone amazing, or you saw work that truly moved you.
That's going to create this rumble, this trembling in the viewer.
We want to be on the other side of it, where we're at the breaking wave. As it's created, it gets shown, and we want to be a place where it gets shown for the first time. It breaks in Dumbo.
Labels don't mean anything. Those boundaries have fallen by the wayside. It's, everybody, I think, understands that some of the best work today is the work that comes from cross-pollination.
Hopefully that will encourage dialogue, ideas, lots of churning up of things to talk about.
We don't know how it's going to work out. It could be a bad break, or it could be amazing.
I'm excited. I'm nervous. I hope it comes together.
They're being put together. It's that mashup.
Bunnies and plants and trees.
Bureaucrats.
Sunsets.
Body parts.
The internet.
Bedding slips.
Postcards.
Rocket launches.
Bullet holes.
Deer beds.
Gray rectangles with a bright
Photoshop.
Blown out tires.
eBay.
toilet paper.
Big, cruel, ugly objects.
Sort of mixing it up of all the different genres is a big part of what's going on in photography today, so that my hunch is the New York Photo Festival will reflect that.
I hope their minds are blown a little bit by what they see.